Hello and welcome back. Now, some people just can't be alone and by themselves, like they're almost too afraid to be alone in their own company. Maybe you feel the same way, but have you ever wondered why? Thank you for joining me today, and please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends or your family or anybody else that you think that it might be able to help as well. But the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show. So some people just can't seem to be by themselves. They always have to be stimulated by something else, like the TV or the internet, their phone, the radio in the car, or a book. Have you ever wondered why you always need those things around you? Now, the best way to find out is to take a break from them. So the next time you're driving alone in your car, turn off your phone and avoid listening to the radio, and notice what happens. This is all part of our forever journey towards more self-love. That is so important. Now, we humans, especially women, tend to be very social creatures, and we know that social connections are important for our emotional and physical well-being. But to really get to know yourself, to know what you want and what is truly important to you, you need to spend some time alone with yourself. I previously talked about how important this all is for us to be able to live to our full potential and to create the environment and the home wherein we and our family can flourish. And to do this, we need to know what is important to us. So we need to take some time to get to know ourselves and spend some time with ourselves. We have to tap into our own thoughts, our feelings, and our experiences. Now let's talk more about why it is so important to take the time to sit by ourselves. When you're comfortable with your own company, it gives you the time and the freedom to explore things and passions that are important to you. It gives you the time to think about what is it that you want to change in your home? What is it that is bothering you so much? And what can you do about it? Now, being by yourself, you can explore these questions without the pressures and the judgments of others. Instead of worrying about the needs and the opinions of others, alone time lets you focus on yourself and your own thoughts. Now, research suggests that being alone helps fuel the creative process. And we can all do with some creativity in our homes and our lives. We have always thought about brainstorming being a group activity, but science shows that people work better through complex problems when they work alone. Which makes a lot of sense to me, because how many times have you had that aha moment while you were washing the dishes or walking the dog or taking a shower? Now, it also may seem a bit counterintuitive that time spent by your lonesome self can actually benefit your relationship with others. But it's true. Scientific research shows that solitude is an important time for humans, for us to center ourselves, which then facilitates more genuine connections with others. Alone time is where you find yourself so that you can reach out to other people and form real, valuable attachments. To some of us, the idea of spending time with ourselves is not a very pleasant thought. And I can understand that. The idea that you have to look inward can be difficult and sometimes even painful. But it is important to remember that being alone is not the same as being lonely. Loneliness is marked by negative feelings of isolation, while alone time involves finding freedom and inspiration and rejuvenation. It's not always easy to realize that you might need some time away from other people, but there are some signs that you can watch out for. When you're feeling short-tempered or when you realize that you are getting irritated by small things, when you start to lose interest in doing things with other people, and when you constantly feel overwhelmed or you have trouble concentrating. So are you ready to sit down and pencil in some time to be with yourself? Just pick a time. Figure out when will be a good time to spend some time alone, and a time where there won't be interruptions, and write it in your planner and make sure that other people know that they shouldn't interrupt you during that time. Also, turn off your social media. Scrolling on Facebook is not spending time alone. Try to eliminate all distractions. This time is for you to focus on your own thoughts and interests and not on what other people are doing. Plan something. Not everyone is comfortable spending time alone, so it might help to plan something that you would like to do in this time, like taking a long bath to relax, or doing a hobby, or even reading a book. Or you can take a walk. Nature is the best medicine, and spending a little time with yourself outdoors, enjoying the change of scenery, can make a world of difference to how you feel. Now, there's no right or wrong amount of time to spend with yourself. You need to figure out what works for you. Each one of us is so different, and each one of us needs different things and needs a different amount of alone time. And that is what makes all of this so beautiful. Some people might just need a few minutes every now and then to reset their bad mood, while others might need much more than that. So keeping all of that in mind, thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and share it with your friends and your family if you think that it can bless them too.